What's going on, everyone? Today is October 1st. Happy October. And you know what that means? That means I can finally do my YouTube analytics for the month of September. So with that being said, this is a video on just that, my September 2020 YouTube analytics. Let's get into it. So here we are on my dashboard. As of today, I have 1,354 subscribers. My views for the past 28 days, 12,000, and that's actually up 46%, which is a lot. And my watch hours, 785.5, which is up 67%. And I'm gonna pull up my September analytics right here. I preloaded it, so the views, 12.7K, watch time, 831 hours, and this is definitely my most watch hours that I've ever had in a month. And my subscriber count, I went up by 78. And I know YouTube had a subscriber cleanup, so I lost, I think, 7 to 10 subscribers for this month. And I know a lot of other people lost a lot more, so I think that obviously played into my numbers, right? So with that being said, let's keep moving forward. My reach, impressions, 142.2K. Impressions, click-through rate, 6%. Again, views, 12.7K, and unique views, 7.6K. And as you can see with the impressions, click-through rate, and views, green, 27%, 15%, and 45%. And I actually want to compare my September analytics to my August analytics because September was the first official month that I did, or that I had one review video and also one live stream per week, because I started the whole live stream and review video middle of August, so I didn't have a full month of that. So that would definitely explain my watch time and also my view times of why it went up so drastically, and then also incorporating in my new schedule as well. So going back to the month of August, I also preloaded that. So 9K views, 501 watch hours, and 88 subscribers. So I'll just compare the views, watch time, and subscriber count, and I won't do the impressions, click-through rate, or anything like that. So from 12.7K, 9K. So I'm up 3.7K from the month of August to the month of September. Watch time from 500 to 831. So 330 more watch hours than last month. And when I had 500 last month, that was my all-time high as well. That was my new all-time high. But now with September, it's my new all-time high. So, but with the subscriber count, 78 versus 88, but I'll take it because my watch time and my views are up and up and up. And I think that has a lot, or I know that has a lot to do with, one, my live streams, two, my review videos, but also my other searchable videos as well. So I'm going to look at my top 10 videos for the month of September. So looking through this, look, Garmin Forerunner 235. I made this was my first review video that I made in August, but it got me the most views for the month of September. So it's a very searchable video. I keep getting, I think, like 140 to 200 views every 48 hours, and it just keeps going. And the average duration time is pretty high as well, 40.3. And then my next one would be my BJJ White Belt Chronicles episode 1. I made that back in January of 2019, so that still gets me a ton of views every single month. And then also I ran 10 miles a day for 30 days. I made that in April, and that still gets me a good chunk of views as well. The average view duration isn't that high, but hey, I'll take it. And then this next one, my number 4 video, is probably the most important one, and it just even light bulb in my head even more, because I made this video last week. So it's been less than 7 days. I made this last Friday. So it got to 1,000 views in about 5 days. And this was my best video, or I would have to say it was my video that got to 1K view the fastest. And as you can see, look, 5 minutes average watch time,
37.4% retention rate and 1,000 views. And it's been less than a week, so it just been like, it's a light bulb in my head. Like, I need to stick with these jiu-jitsu videos. Because look, I made this one last week, but out of my top 5, 1, 2, 3 of the videos are jiu-jitsu videos. So I feel like there's a lot of value to be added to the viewers in terms of jiu-jitsu, especially like one of them was from a white belt perspective, one of them was my journey from white to blue, and then the other one was, advice to BJJ white belts from all different belt levels. So I think, gearing my content towards, or my jiu-jitsu videos towards those white belts type of videos, I think there's a lot of value to be added from my perspective, because I'm only a blue belt. That means I'm only, I've been only practicing for about 2.5 years. So it's not like I want to do technique-based videos, but I want to keep doing the videos because number one, I'm a smaller guy. Number two, with jiu-jitsu, it's not as saturated of a niche versus other types of videos. With running, with lifting, it's really, really saturated. But with jiu-jitsu, I feel like it's definitely not as saturated. So the cool thing is that I'm working with my professor and my coach on a weekly series. Another episode coming out tomorrow, but I'm working with him to do a weekly series because he is a black belt and I feel like he has a lot more knowledge to offer in terms of what I have to offer, but I'll mix in my jiu-jitsu videos as well in terms of, from my perspective of being a blue belt, things I'm struggling with, but also being the lighter guy, because I am usually one of the lightest, if not the smallest / lightest guy in the room, any class. So let's keep moving forward. So number 4 was advice to BJJ white belts from all different belt levels. Number 5, the journey from white to blue. Number 6 and number 7. Look, number 6, number 7, Fitbit Ionic and the Nike Airbow. And number 8, a Aonigi running vest. So my 6, 7, and 8 in terms of views and watch time and my top performing videos are my review videos because they're searchable. And again, just to reiterate this, usually with my normal vlogs, they'll get views, like for 7 to 10 days, but after that, absolutely no views whatsoever. But my review type videos and my searchable type videos, my jiu-jitsu videos, they keep getting views, and I should have been doing this a lot sooner. But at the same time, I like incorporating those types of videos in terms of my pull-ups, in terms of updates on my life, because, I feel like it's adding value to my current audience, because my current audience who are bought into me as a person, they want to know those types of things, my thoughts on certain things. But then again, I'm trying to mix it up. And also, not to mention my real estate Mondays, hopefully those will be very searchable videos as well, but we'll see. But either way, I'm going to keep with the real estate videos as well because, again, it's a history book for me as well. So moving on, number 9, jiu-jitsu videos. And then number 10, my Nike React milers. And even with this one, I kind of made the mistake of not doing a separate Nike React miler first impressions video. And I definitely made the mistake of not doing a follow-up video to that video of 100 miles or 500 miles in the Nike React milers. I was tracking it at first, but after a while I was like, it's getting, I don't really want to track because it's a lot of work in terms of my mileage. So I did the first impressions one, but the next time I get a new shoe, which will probably actually be the Nike React milers again because I had such a good experience with them. I'll definitely do like after 50 miles, after 100 miles, after 500 miles. So with that being said, the mistake I made with this video is that, look, if you can see, I did a first impressions / exercise of the day, and I mixed the two because at that point I was still incorporating my exercise of the day into my topic that I want to talk about. But lesson learned, if I have like a review type of video or a first impressions video or just a video that can stand alone, I'm going to make it stand alone because it's searchable. So this is kind of crazy for me to even look at like these videos. Why wasn't I doing this a lot sooner? So yeah, and let's get into the engagement for the month of September. Yeah, 831, up 70%. Average view duration, 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Audience, 7.6K.
Average views per viewer, 1.6. Subscribers plus 78, but I went down 10. But at the same time, that was also due to the cleanup. But at this point, I don't even really care too much about the subscriber count. I feel like with my game plan of making searchable videos, of making jiu-jitsu videos, of just making more, searchable videos, it's going to build and build and build. And this week I have, I don't know what the number is, but let's say it's like 30 searchable videos. But each week that I keep going, I'll add one jiu-jitsu video, I'll add a real estate video, I'll add a searchable / review video, right? So it's gonna add 3 a week, and then later on down the line, in 6 months, in a year, I'll be glad that I made these videos, because those videos really, number one, gets recommended out to all the rest of YouTube, the people that aren't subscribed to me. And that's what I want, because my goal right now with these videos is obviously with the watch time and the watch hours, but when they click on that video, if they click on my channel, then when they go to my channel page, it's the job of my channel page to entice them in order to subscribe to me. And that's all I can really ask for. If they're like, oh, this dude comes out with 7 videos a week or 7 pieces of content a week, that's too much, I don't want to subscribe to him. No, it's all good. But that's just what I'm asking for, or that's what I want. It's just to them for the chance to click on my page. And with that being said, one last thing before I end this video is the monetization, because I'll probably get a few questions on that as well. Monetization, so I'm at 1,350 subscribers, 54 or whatever it is, but it rounds down, rounds up, round down. And then my watch hours, 3,324. On average, I've been getting, I guess what is 830 divided by 30? So it's definitely over 20. So it's definitely over even 25. So an average of 27 to 29-ish hours per day of watch hours. So I only have less than 700, so 676 hours to go. So I'll get to the monetization pretty fast. And for me, once I get there, I'm going to monetize. I know there's been some back and forth and just some different thought processes, or am I saying that right? Different thoughts on if you should monetize when you hit it, and if you're a small channel. Because if I monetize with a small channel, then that might deter people from actually watching my videos. But then I thought about it even more of, okay, if I have those really searchable videos, because with the vlog type videos, then yes, I would understand if people don't watch those videos and they're like, okay, I'm gonna X out. But if they're a review type video, in which I am adding value, then they're going to not necessarily watch the whole entire ad, but they'll watch at least to the portion of which they skip, because that's why the retention rate is so long, because they want to learn more. So when I hit that 4,000 watch hours, I'm definitely going to monetize. And with that being said, that is the end of this video, and that wraps up the month of September of 2020. Let me know down below if you have any additional comments or questions. Would love to hear from you all. Please give this video a thumbs up. Really help me out. If you want to catch another one of my videos, there's a video right here, and there's a video right here. See you all tomorrow.